Today we are going to be seeing if the best names in the NFL can win a Super Bowl. Now, what do I mean by the best names in the NFL? I mean the names that just sound beautiful. The names that look like they're hard to pronounce but just roll off the tongue so nice. So, let's just start out with QB1. And we got Rayne Dakota Prescott. Very unique, and just Dak Prescott. It sounds pretty good. I like it a lot. But, of course, yeah, we had to do it. Tua Tagovailoa, any way you say it, any way you pronounce it, it's still a great name. Just ahead of this man, Gardner Minshew. Now, I don't know what his parents were on when they were naming this guy, but they did a fantastic job. Now onto the running backs. It's not too shabby as we got Saquon Barkley, his backups. I really like some of his backups. As we got Chuba Hubbard, Tank Bigsby, and Dare Ogunbowale. Oh, yeah, you remember when the Texans needed a kicker earlier in the season? They brought out this guy, so he could be a backup kicker as well. Our wide receivers aren't too shabby either, as we've got three superstars, starting with C.D. Lamb. And then also, behind him, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. I had to cut his brother Equanimeous St. Brown, which is also another great name. But then, honestly, probably the best name in the league. We got Puka Nacua is our number 3. And the backups at wide receiver also not too shabby either in terms of names. As we got Olamide Zaccheaus, Lil Jordan Humphreys, and Gunnar Olszewski. Offensive line doesn't look too shabby either, as we got two superstars. One with Ikem Ekwonu and Penei Sewell. We also got Creed Humphrey, Landon Dickerson, and Will Fries. And the backups aren't too bad either, as we got two rookies, Olu Fashanu, as well as Talise Fuaga. But we also got the best name, honestly, in NFL history, Will Clapp. And then also tight ends, really freaking good, as we got Dallas Goedert. Don't really like the first name because I'm an Eagles fan, but whatever, still really unique and I really like it. But also, behind him we got Patrick Fryer Muth. Honestly, one of my favorite and honestly underrated names. We got Chiggy Okonkwo, also known as Chigoziem Okonkwo, and defense looks even stronger with an insane defensive backfield. And there are so many names that I just could not put in here, but I think I got some of the best. Starting on the defensive line, we got Danielle Hunter, and the thing I like about this name is that his real name is actually pronounced Danielle Hunter, because I'm pretty sure his parents wanted him to be a girl or something, and they wanted the name to be Danielle, but they just kept it anyway, which honestly I think is pretty sick, because you can also pronounce it Danielle. But then also we got DeForest Buckner. We also got Justin Madubuike. Love to say that one fast. And don't sleep on the backup defensive line, as we got Von Miller, David Onyemata, and then Aiden Hutchinson. We also got Cleveland Farrell, Marlon Tuipulotu, and then as well as Yannick Ngakoue, which honestly I think is my favorite all-time NFL name. Now moving back to the linebackers, starting with Khalil Mack. Khalil, never heard of that one, but it's a great name. Also, Frankie Luvu, really like that one. Foyesade Oluokun, or Foye Oluokun, great name. He's on the rise, love him. Also, TJ Watt. Also, Jadeveon Clowney. Such an interesting one. Hopefully he can revitalize his career from his South Carolina days when he went number 1 overall. And then for that backup linebackers, we got Chop Robinson, the rookie on the Dolphins. Ivan Pace Jr. He was a rookie last year. He is awesome. We also got Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Now for the defensive backs, we got some good ones here. As at free safety, we got Minkah Fitzpatrick. Lovely name. And another lovely name is Buda Baker. For backup safeties, we got Rock Yasin. That's pretty freaking interesting. And also Smoke Monday. Yup, there's a man legally named Smoke Monday. But now for the corners, we just got an incredible lineup. Basically all consisting of like the top 10, top 7 corners in the league, as we got Sauce Gardner, obviously, Charvarius Ward, Darius Slay, Legarius Sneed, and Trent McDuffie. Now for special teams, we've got Cameron Dicker the kicker, and also we got one of the best punchers in the league, Mitch Wishnowski. Fantastic name as well, and great hair. But yeah, here is the team. I guess let's just get into week 1 to see how well we do, as we are easily the best team in the league, by overall at least. And here we are in Minnesota, as we got the best names in the league, heading to Minnesota to play the Vikings. I like Muth on the quarter. We got play action right here. Let's see if he's open. And he up. Easy. Muth! Not quite a touchdown, but we up to the 3. Saquon in for the first touchdown of the season. Saquon Barkley finishes off the drive, and we take a 7-0 lead. And there it is, Amon-Ra St. Brown, second touchdown for the Rio de Janeiro Bulls. As there we go, we take an even larger lead heading into halftime.
And then afterwards, we would just get another touchdown right there, back to Puka Nacua, and we get another touchdown to Saquads, and then we would keep putting on the route on the Vikings, and we get another touchdown with Saquads, making the final score an absolute blowout.
And here we go. We got the dub in Minnesota to start off the season. Hopefully pretty good, and ended pretty good as well, as we get a massive W, 39-6. Must be a scoregami as well. I gotta check that. And it is now time to simulate to the end of the season to see if we make the playoffs. If we end up losing, you never know. But I think this team is definitely worthy of maybe 17-0. Let's see. And bang! 17-0 for us, as we just destroyed everyone. Looking at some of these wins, we had a close one, only by 3, but 42-0 against the Lions, 24-7 against the Texans, 31-7 against the Titans. Looking at MVP, Dak didn't even get close, only 5th behind Josh Allen. Dak, however, did get best quarterback in the NFC. Dak, really not the best here. 39 touchdowns, not an incredible amount of yards though. 71 completion percentage. Saquads, however, went insane. 15 touchdowns, 1,800 rushing yards, and TJ got 18.5 sacks. It looks like we got the number 4 seed, 10-7 San Francisco 49ers coming down to Rio de Janeiro.
And for our first playoff game in these ugly uniforms, it was not great. We should have been destroying these guys, but we didn't. It was a very close game all the way to the end.
And we take the lead after nearly getting sacked. Defense better lock down, or this could be a 17-1 season, which would be so disappointing. We got a 4th and 1, game on the line. See if this defense can stop them. And we do! 93, who is that? I don't know. As we get into DeForest Buckner, and we get the dub into the divisional round. And the only team left in our tracks to the Super Bowl is the Green Bay Packers, who had the same record as the Niners, actually. So, let's see if we can start out, and hopefully not as stressful as the Niners game, but still get the dub.
And it would be almost the complete opposite, as it would be so stressful, so much more close. Our kicker could not kick for his life, really. And we would be losing 13-8 for a while, until...
And that should be the dub, as only 12 seconds left. We get it, get the touchdown, take the lead by hopefully 2 if our guy can make a damn kick.
And that would be the dub, as we would now move on to the Super Bowl LVIII against the Buffalo Bills and Joshua Allen. Hopefully it's a lot less stressful as the other games. But yeah, let's just get right into this Super Bowl matchup.
And there it is, first touchdown for us on the Super Bowl. Dallas Goedert. Only 3 plays on that drive, and we got it done. Dallas Goedert to tie it back up, 7-7.
And then right after kicking the extra point, they would take the ball, start driving a little bit, making some big plays, but then...
And there's a pick! Charvarius Ward, finally the defense coming up big, as they have been breaking on Charvarius to bring us back down to earth and hopefully give us the lead.
And then after driving for a little bit, we made some big plays with Saquads. We would get all the way down to nearly the goal line.
And Chiggy Okonkwo, once again, that route is so nasty with Chiggy, as we get another touchdown to extend our lead 14-7 in the Super Bowl.
And then with an even bigger lead, we would get the ball back after halftime. And on 4th and 9, pass interference to give us the first down. That was way too close for comfort, but we got it.
And there he is! Who is that? Is that Chiggy Okonkwo again? No, it's Pat Freiermuth, as the tight ends are eating incredible play to extend the lead after a long drive. Pat Muth!
And after we made it 24-7 after another field goal, they could not get anything going. Our defense held strong, and we would end up really just destroying them for the rest of the Super Bowl.
It looks like if you have a good name, it leads to success, as it is shown here as the Rio de Janeiro Bulls, also known as the best names in the league, all on one team, have won the Super Bowl 24-7. Anyway, it looks like Dak probably won Super Bowl MVP. I mean, he was nearly perfect. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, I'm experimenting, I'm trying stuff out, putting a lot more effort into this stuff as the school year is ending. So, let me know if there's any guys that I missed out on. I know, like, Talawana Hufunga, probably should have had him, but there's a lot of guys I could have had. But I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. See you.